all the professional incomes, from that less professional expenditure, finished, whatever the balance you'll get, that balance is going to be a income from profession or loss from profession. That's it. Office rent. Yes, obviously if he's running his office in let out property, in a rented property, then he's supposed to pay rent. Yes, professional expenditure. Drawings, it's personal, not a professional. Donation, it's a deduction, not an expenditure, so not a professional expenditure. Hello everyone, I am Arun Kumar, lecturer in Department of Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. Dear students, welcome to this new session on unit number 4, session 2. The topic is income from business and profession. Yes, dear students, in the first session we discussed about what is business and what are the types of allowances we have, or which are the items we are supposed to allow, which are the items we are supposed to consider as business expenditures, and which are the items we are not supposed to consider as business expenditures. And we also solved a few problems with respect to computation of income from business. So in this session, dear students, we are going to discuss about income from profession. See, if you are a lawyer, if you are a chartered accountant, or if you are a doctor, you are into a profession and you will be earning some profit, some income. So you are supposed to pay tax to the government under the head of income from profession. So income from business and profession, it both comes under one particular head of income. In that, we already solved a few problems with respect to income from business. In this particular session, we will be solving few problems with respect to income from profession, where we will be solving income of a particular lawyer, income of a doctor, and income of a chartered accountant, and we will be solving one problems with respect to that particular profession. So if you are into a lawyer profession, how we are going to file your return? If you are into a doctor profession, how we are going to file your income tax return, and what are all the items you are supposed to consider as professional incomes and professional expenditures. So now move on to the problem. Shri Krishna is a practicing chartered accountant. That means he is a CA. So the following is the summary for his cash book for the year ending. So here we have a problem. So balance breakdown, okay, fine. Audit fees. So audit fees is an income or what? Yes, audit fees is an income for chartered accountant. So what we are supposed to do this, we are supposed to add. See, in income from business, we used to consider the net profit. For net profit, we used to add disallowed items. That means the items which are not considered as business expenditures, that item supposed to be added, and less other than business incomes. So this is the format for income from business. Here in income from profession, what we are supposed to do, we are supposed to add all the incomes, deduct all the expenses which are related to profession. That's it. No need to take net profit first and all. No need to add, no need to deduct. So first we will take all the professional incomes, from that less professional expenditure, finished, whatever the balance you'll get, that balance is going to be a income from profession or loss from profession. That's it. Okay. So audit fees, yes, it's a professional income. Next, tax consultation fees. Yes, as he is a CA, so he collected some consultation fees. So it is also a professional income. Remuneration for teaching in college. Yes, as he is a CA, he can go and teach anywhere to any institution. So if he is earning any remuneration, that will also be considered as professional income for chartered accountants. Gift from relatives. See, gift from clients, it's going to be a professional income, but gift from relatives is not a professional income. So this will not come under profession. Next, interest from bank deposit. This is also not relating to profession. This is relating to income from other sources. Next, rent from house property. See, house property relating to house property, not to profession, right? So this is also not relating to profession. So audit fees is relating to profession, consultation fees relating to profession, remuneration for teaching in college relating to profession. So that's it with the income. So if you look into the expenditure side, salary to staff. Yes, this is going to be a professional expenditure. He is running a chartered accountant, office. So there he have some employees. For employees, he paid salary. So salary paid to the employees, obviously it's a professional expenditure. So deduct, minus. Office rent. Yes, obviously if he is running his office in let out property in a rented property, then is supposed to pay rent. Yes, professional expenditure. Next, purchase of laptop. Yes, purchase of laptop. Yes, we can consider it as a professional expenditure, but we cannot consider all 50,000 rupees as expenditure. We can give depreciation on laptop. We can give depreciation on purchase of laptop. Again, on purchase of professional book, we can give depreciation. We can give depreciation on purchase of laptop as well as on purchase of professional books. Next, municipal tax on house property. See, municipal tax relating to house property, but is showed in professional account. So this is not relating to profession. Advance IT, that is advance income tax, it is also not a professional expenditure. Next, periodicals, some stationeries he purchased, yes, we can deduct this as a professional expenditure. Next, telephone expenses, yes, we can assume that he is having a cell phone or a telephone in his office, and on that he made some expenditure, so professional expenditure minus. Membership fees, as he is a chartered accountant, he is into profession, we can assume that he is a member of a particular association, chartered accountant association. For that he paid 10,000. Yes, obviously as he is into a profession, you have to register in a particular association. So professional expenditure minus. Next, life insurance premium relating to his personal life, not professional. So not a professional expenditure. Next, general expenses, fine, we can consider it as a professional expenditure. Balance brought down is given. Next, with respect to this, he had given some adjustments. So what is that first adjustment? Permissible depreciation on laptop is 15,000 and on books is rupees 10,000. Yes, purchase of laptop and purchase of books is given. As I said, purchase of laptop. On purchase of laptop, we can give depreciation. So now what is the depreciation we can give? We can give depreciation of 15,000. Okay, on laptop we can give 15,000. On books we can give 10,000 rupees of depreciation. Okay, 10,000 rupees of depreciation, because purchase is a capital asset to your profession. So you can't claim the whole amount as expenditure. You can claim the depreciation as expenditure. So on any purchase you can give depreciation, but you can't consider the whole purchase value. Next one, so permissible depreciation on laptop 15 and on books 10,000, finished. Next, second adjustment, general expenses include rupees 5,000 paid for his son's college tuition fees. Yes, so here general expenses is given how much? 15,000. In 15,000, 5,000 rupees is paid for what? His son's college fees. So in this 15,000 minus 5,000. So remaining 10,000 is going to be the general expenses with respect to profession. So with this we are supposed to solve the problem. So what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to first add all the professional incomes less professional expenditures. That's it. Need not to do anything else. Okay. So now we will solve the problem. So computation of professional income. So particulars, amount, particulars, amount. So gross professional earnings. So gross professional earnings, in that audit fees. See here, I have told you to consider the remuneration for teaching in college as professional income. See, either you can consider it as a professional income or other than professional income. This one can come under other sources, income from other sources. So now we will consider only audit fees and consultation fees as professional incomes. Okay, audit fees and tax consultation fees. So audit fees is how much? 90,000. Tax consultation fees is 30,000. So now professional earnings is how much? 1,20,000. So from 1,20,000 less professional expenditures. So less professional expenditures, that means allowable expenses under income from profession. So salary to staff, yes, as we discussed, it is a professional expenditure. Next, office rent, yes, professional expenditure. Next, depreciation on laptop. Purchase is given. On purchase we can give depreciation. How much depreciation is given in the problem? 15,000. Depreciation on book 10,000. And periodicals 1000, telephone expenses 10,000. So membership fees 10,000, and one more thing we are supposed to add. What is that? That is general expenses. What is general expenses? So what is the general expenses? General expenses in the problem, it is given rupees 15,000. In 15,000, 5,000 is paid for his son's college fees. So remaining 10,000 will be considered as general expenses. So take 10,000 rupees here. Okay. So now total it. Now total is 10,000 plus 10, 20 plus 10, 30, 30 plus 1, 31, plus 10, 41, plus 15, 56, 56 plus 15, 71, 71 plus 38. So 1,09,500. So 1,09,500. So deduct 1,09,500 from 1,20,000. Deduct 1,09,500 from 1,20,000. What is the remaining balance? It is 10,500. How much? 10,500. This 10,500 is going to be your professional income. So professional income. So how much is the professional income? So professional income is 10,500. That's it. So this is how you're supposed to solve the problem. So first you're supposed to add all the professional incomes. So from professional incomes less professional expenditures, whatever the balance you're going to get, that balance is going to be the professional incomes. This is with respect to chartered accountant. Next, problem number 5. The following is the receipts and payment account for the year end, right? Of a Dr. Ravish, a medical practitioner. Yes, in the earlier problem, we solved the problem with respect to chartered accountant profession. This particular problem is with respect to medical practitioner, is nothing but doctor. So, income and expenditure statement is given. Yes, opening balance, fine. Sale of medicines. Yes, as he is a doctor, he can sell the medicines. It's a professional income. So, plus, that means it's a professional income. Next, consultation fees. Yes, professional income. Visiting fees, professional income. So, bank loan for professional purpose. So, it is a loan. It is not his income, because he is supposed to pay back it to the bank. So, it is not a professional income. Next, interest on investment. Interest on investment comes under income from other sources, not under profession. So, it is not a professional income. Next, rent from house property relating to house property, not to profession. So far we have sale of medicines, consultation fees, visiting fees. These three are the professional incomes. Next, rent from house property. Yes, it is not a professional income. Capital gain. Yes, it is also not a professional income. It is relating to capital gain. Gift from patients. Yes, gift from relatives, it is not a professional income, but gift from patients is going to be a professional income. So add gift from patients. Dividend from Indian company, not a professional income. Next, birthday gift, not a professional income. Remuneration from articles published in professional journal. Professional journal is nothing but with respect to his profession, doctor profession. So professional income. Interest on fixed deposit, not relating to profession. So only that much with respect to income. Now expenditure side. Rent, that is clinic rent, yes, professional expenditure. Electricity and water bill, yes, professional expenditure, because they are not mentioned personal anta. Okay, they are not mentioned personal, just they are mentioned electricity and water bill. So just assume that is used for professional purpose. Furniture purchased, so 35,000. So on purchase we can give depreciation, not consider the full amount as expenditure. Next, household expenses, not a professional expenditure. Motor car purchase 3,80,000. Yes, depreciation we will give. On furniture give depreciation, and on motor car give depreciation. So surgical equipments purchased, again depreciation. We will be giving depreciation. Salary of staff in clinic, yes, it's a professional expenditure, minus. Next, salary to staff in clinic, professional expenditure, fine. Interest on loan taken from bank, so professional expenditure. Car expenses, okay, fine, professional. Next, purchase of medicines, yes, professional expenditure. Life insurance, not a professional expenditure. Membership fees, professional. Municipal tax, yes, it is not a professional expenditure. It's relating to income from house property. Next, medical books purchased, professional expenditure, but we will give depreciation on all the purchase. Next, drawings, that means personal, not relating to profession. Donation, it is a deduction but not expenditure. So, not a professional expenditure. Advance income tax, not a professional expenditure. So, that's it with respect to the expenditure and income statement. So, by using this, we are supposed to solve the problem. So, which and all we considered as professional incomes? So, sale of medicine, consultation fees, visiting fees and gift from patients. So, now particulars amount. So, gross professional earnings. So, sale of medicines, professional, consultation fees 2,20,000, visiting fees rupees 1,40,000. Next, gift from patients, yes, 75,500 professional income. Next, remuneration for publishing a professional journal, publishing an article in professional journal, 10,000. So, total of rupees 7,71,500 is the professional earnings. So, from this deduct professional expenditures. That means the expenditures which are relating to profession. So, now less allowable expenses. So, rent of clinic, yes, obviously professional. Next, electricity and water bill, obviously professional. And next, here depreciation on furniture. It is 3,500. Okay, 3,500. See, depreciation value is not given in the problem, but you have to buy it. So, on furniture, what is the rate of depreciation? Always it's 10%. If it is given rate. If it is not given, it is 10%. So, compute 10% on 35,000, you will get 3,500. Next, depreciation on furniture. So, depreciation on furniture, it comes to rupees 4,200. Again, here you can see total comes to 7,700. The total of this two is 7,700. Next, depreciation on motor car. So, if any motor car is purchased, on that depreciation will be 15%. So, 3,80,000 into 15%, 28,500. Next, depreciation on surgical equipment. Again, on that also, the rate of depreciation is 15%. So, compute 15%, you will get 21,300. Salary of staff in clinic. So, again, 60,000. Next, interest on bank loan professional. Next, car expenses. So, 50% relating to profession, 50% relating to personal. So, what we are supposed to do? We are supposed to take only 50%. Next, purchase of medicines. So, purchase of medicine is a professional expenditure. Next, membership fees 18,000 and depreciation on medical books, it's 60%. That means half of the 60%. So, 9,000. Because here car is used for both professional and personal use. Car is used for both personal and professional purpose. So, 50% for personal, 50% for professional purpose. And here books. So, 50% of books for professional purpose, 50% of books for personal purpose. That is why we are taking 50% on car expenses and 50% on medical books. So, total expenditure you will get 4,500,000. How much you will get? You will get 4,500,000. So, deduct 4,500,000 from this 7,71,500. Deduct from 7,71,500. You will get balance of 3,71,000. This 3,71,000 is going to call professional profit or income from profession, we can call it. So, this is how we are supposed to solve. So, we will move on to the next problem. Problem number 6. Sri Raghavendra is a practicing chartered accountant. Yes, he is a practicing chartered accountant, and this information is relating to his profession. So, now income side. Audit fees, yes, professional income. So, add. Next, tax consultation fees, yes, professional income, add. So, remuneration for teaching in college, that is not a professional income. So, it is not a professional income. Examination remuneration, so it is also not a professional income. Gift from clients, yes, professional income. Next, interest from bank deposit, not a professional. Rent from house property, it is also not a professional. Income tax refund, not a professional income. Next, only that's it with the professional income. So now, expenditure side. Salary to staff, professional expenditure, so minus. Office rent, professional expenditure, minus. Purchase of computer, we are supposed to give what? Depreciation. Purchase of furniture, again we are supposed to give depreciation. Purchase of professional books, give depreciation. Car expenses, professional. If there is any adjustment, then we look into that. Drawings, it's personal, not a professional. Donation, it's a deduction, not a expenditure, so not a professional expenditure. Municipal tax, not a professional expenditure. Next, repairs to furniture, okay, professional expenditure, minus. Repair to car, okay, professional. Advance income tax, it is not a professional expenditure because payment of income tax is responsibility, okay, it's is obligation, it is not a expenditure. Next, periodicals, yes, professional, minus it. Telephone expenses, professional. Membership fees, professional. Life insurance premium relating to personal, not professional. Next, gift from relatives, so not a professional income. Next, general expenses, okay, professional, minus it. So that's it with respect to expenditure side. So now look into the adjustment given in the problem. So first adjustment, car is used for personal and professional use in the ratio of 1:2. That means the car is used for both professional and personal in the ratio of 1:2. So if you look into the car expenses, here you can see the car expenses here, repair to car 6,000. In 6,000, 2,000 relating to profession and 4,000 relating to personal. So only we will be considering 2,000 rupees as professional expenditure. Next, second one, permissible depreciation on car is 18,000, computer is 25,000, furniture 1,500, on books 5,000. So in some problems they'll give the rate of depreciation, in some problems they'll give directly the value of depreciation. So if value of depreciation is given, just deduct that value of depreciation. Next, general expenses includes rupees 5,000 paid for his son's college tuition fees. Yes, paid for his son's college tuition fees. So deduct this. Don't deduct this 5,000 from professional expenditure. So if you look into the general expenses, so general expenses is how much? 24,000. In 24,000, 5,000 relating to personal, remaining 19,000 relating to professional. Okay, remaining 19,000 relating to professional. So deduct this 19,000, not 24,000 in general expenses. So that's it. So we are supposed to compute professional income now. So only we have 3 professional incomes. So which are those? Audit fees, consultation fees, gift from clients. So totally 1,50,000, 5,000. Totally how much? Totally 1,55,000 is the professional income. So now less allowable expenses, that means professional expenses, less professional expenses. So salary to staff, professional. Office rent of rupees 12,000, professional. Depreciation on computer, if purchase is given, we are supposed to give depreciation on that. So value is given 25,000. Depreciation on furniture, yes, value is given in the adjustment 1,500. Depreciation on professional books, yes, 5,000. Car expenses, so in car expenses, 2/3 relating to profession, 1/3 relating to personal. So 2/3 is how much? 10,000 professional. Repair of furniture, 2,000. Repair of car, 2/3 is relating to professional, so take 4,000. Periodicals, yes, professional. Telephone expenses 4,000. Membership 1,000. General expenses in 24,000 minus 5,000, which is the fees paid for his son's tuition. Remaining 90,000 will be considered as general expenses. Next, depreciation on car, it is 2/3. Yes, total depreciation is how much? 18,000. But 1/3 used for personal and 2/3 used for professional. So now consider the 2/3 depreciation value as professional expenditure, you'll get 12,000. So total all the expenditures, you will get 1,21,500. 1,21,500. Deduct 1,21,500 from 1,55,000. So now how much you'll get? You'll get balance of 33,500. This 33,500 is called professional profits or income from profession. So this is how you are supposed to solve the problem under income from profession with respect to different kinds of profession like chartered accountant, doctor or a advocate. So with this, I'm going to wind up this session. I'll come up with few more new topics in the upcoming sessions. Until then, thank you all. Have a nice day. Namaste.